to you, Rob.
I bet.
Cool, dear. Had me well at it that time, Rob. My old bottle was going, I can tell you.
Right, mate. A close one, son.
How you doing, Tex?
Are you going off your head or what? Leave it.
Right, deal 'em up.
Right, I'm done. It's half a game, Ted.
No, thanks, Ted.
Oi, turn it in, Robbo. I'm back holding folding now. The night's still young.
Go home, son.
Do what?
You've just won back a fraction of what you've lost tonight. Jack it in while he's still holding some rent money, yeah?
Who the hell does he think he is, eh?
I'll tell you who he is, pal. He's the man that just saved you from going home to your wife and kids without a pot to piss in. Keep the change.
Thanks, me old cop.
You are definitely getting soft in your old age.
He was playing with his rent money. It was written all over his face.
So what? We've all had to learn a lesson the hard way.
Why, so he learns a lesson. His wife and kid go hungry. I'll tell you something. I'm glad I didn't get it when I was younger.
I've never heard you talk like this before, Rob. Perhaps you're coming down with something.
44 years of age, and what have I got to show for it? Zilch.
You've got a few quid stashed away, which is more than most, including yours truly.
Do you think I'm too old to learn to drive a train?
Yeah, you never passed the medical. Listen, I've got to go. I'm going to get some sleep and sort out my kraut trip.
When you off then?
Fly out 7:30 tomorrow evening.
You gotta watch them kraut birds. They don't shave under their arms, you know. What's this, huh?
It's a tenner I owe you from the Spieler down the rank.
Oh, look, don't worry about it. Look, buy your wife a new hat or something, yeah?
I always stand my corner, Rob. That way I can always call again next time, right?
Quite right, Alf. Quite right.
There you go. Tea, please, Hub. Besides, your old cowboy mate bunged us a nice big tip this morning.
Most of my mates are cowboys, Alf.
Nah, this is the proper job. Wears a big hat. Plays poker like Maverick.
But Ronnie, that no good little slag owes me. Oh, he ain't all about Lord Bruton, but how can we put that to good use? Yeah, all right, I'll be over in about an hour or so. Yeah, I'm in all right, as long as I'm not a good earner. I'm getting a bit of cash flow aggravation myself, as it happens. Yeah, I'll see you in about an hour and a half. All right, son.
Could I have a word with you?
I don't believe you. How many times have I told you not to come round here when I'm on the blower? You're pissing me off, woman.
You're hurting me.
I'll tell you something, I'll hurt you permanent if you don't stop creeping around here when I'm taking private calls. You are not wanted in here. Do you understand that? Comprehend? Savvy? Capiche? Do I make myself clear?
You've made it clear I'm not needed anywhere around here anymore.
Ah! At last you're getting the message, are you?
Bastard.
Go on, run off at the mouth while you still can.
I'll be away then.
How long will you be?
Well, I'll be back sometime this afternoon. Can't make it any earlier. Will you be okay?
Oh, yeah. Apart from the bank, I'll be on the end of the phone. Geordie, see if you can get me some of those, cut glass Victorian door handles.
Whatever there is to get, I'll get. You know what these demolition jobs are like. You never know your luck.
Morning, all.
Morning.
Oh, Geordie, I hear you taking behind Tommy on a picnic.
Not exactly. As far as Vi's concerned, it's a mystery to her. Ta-ra.
Shouldn't you be on your way to work? Well, I wanted to see you about the flat first. Have you had a reply? Not exactly. That's what I want to talk to you about. I gave him this number. This number? Do you mind?
I'll be all the same if I did.
Oh, it's only for one issue. Have you squared it with Phil? I'll tell him when he gets back from Guildford. You trust me?
Yeah, to do what?
To make the right choice. Look, if anyone does ring, tell him I'll meet him in the flat about 1ish.
Yes, okay.
See ya.
Now, you better be sure about your times and your son, Sunshine. Because if this information should prove to be inaccurate, I personally will deprive you of the ability of spending a single copper coin of that money. And that will be very painful.
And messy.
It's all correct. I've stayed there enough times. They will all be out, and you'll find everything. 50,000 in cash and the diamond collection in the safe. You are hurting my hand.
Oh. Now, why don't you do us all a favour, Sonny, and get lost a nice long way away?
That's very good advice.
I'm leaving the country tonight.
Good. Somewhere nice?
Nice enough. And I will be gone a long while.
If I had as many bad gambling debts as you, my son, I wouldn't risk coming back at all.
If you've quite finished?
Yeah, go on, piss off. Oh, listen. If I do see you again, I'll fix you up with a swimming lesson.
In a big sack?
With a few house bricks in your pocket.
I tell you what, Ron, upper crust con merchants like that really annoys me. They're all the same. They've got an ounce of bottle when things get a bit iffy.
We should worry. Listen, we got a nice little tickle out of this.
Who are you going to put on that?
Who do you know who we really trust? Eh? I mean, really trust.
I don't trust anybody, Ron. Odds on we get ripped off no matter who you put on it.
Not if we do it my way.
You mean us?
Why not? What's the matter? Ain't lost your bottle, have you?
Oh, all right, Ron. Been a long time since I've been out on one.
You know. Come on. You'll enjoy yourself. It's good wages. Here. I'll tell you what. We'll stitch someone up, eh? Give the old Bill a body, eh?
Morning.
Morning, sir. Can I help you?
Yes, when the rest of the band arrive, will you tell them that Rod and I don't want to be disturbed, right?
Sir?
Stuart, Rod Stewart.
Oh, fine. Right you are, sir.
Yes, they sort of, knacker you out, these world tours.
You're just out of your class, son.
Can I help you, sir? Sir?
Out of my class.
So what's new, friend? Okay, bud, what's the call? I know the face, I just can't place the name. Come on, fella, what's happening?
Where?
Where what?
The game. Where and when?
You putting me on? Hey, boy, that game's exclusive. You ain't got a chance. And even if you did, don't you think you're,
I'll be out of my class.
You got it in one, son.
That's the trouble with you, Yanks. You always confuse class with claptrap. Comes of having no culture.
Culture, huh?
Next time I see you, it'll be across a poker table. They might see who's got class.
Tommy, do you mind telling me where we're going and why at this hour of the morning?
You'll see. Morning, Jory. Good morning. All aboard the Nebworth Special.
The what?
Yeah, just get in.
Oh, will you stop shoving? If I'm going to get in here, I'll get in of my own accord. What you grinning at?
Me? No, pet. Right. Off we go.
Where to?
This is going to be a bundle of laughs.
I don't believe you. I mean, only a couple of hours ago, you was telling me how pointless it all was.
Well, that was before I knew the cowboy was back in town.
Oh, that makes a difference, does it?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's the difference between dealing in this and that. I mean, they're both motor cars, both got a wheel in each corner, haven't they?
All right, point taken. So how are you going to suss out where and when?
You got any ideas?
Don't involve me, mate. I've got enough on my plate.
Hello, Princess.
Oh! Please don't do that. You frighten me to death.
Oh, sorry. You look good enough to eat.
You don't.
Oh, well, you say the nicest things. Where would I be without you?
I don't know. What's the matter then? Lose last night, did we?
No, it's got nothing to do with cards. Well, I mean, it has, but it hasn't, if you know what I mean.
Well, that's Irish.
I'm 44 years of age. Do you realise that?
Mm. Do you realise we've been going together, on and off, for nearly 8 years?
Yeah. I've had this for a few weeks now. If you don't say yes, don't say no. Just think about it. Take as long as you like.
Oh, Rob.
But before you say anything, there's something you ought to know.
What?
Well, first, I love you.
I know you do. Oh, my God, I love you.
If I was to tell you that I was finished with gambling with poker, would it make any difference to you?
Is that what you're trying to tell
Yes,
me?
I'm giving it
Oh,
up. Yeah.
Rob. Oh.
But first, I've got to play one last big game, and then that's it. No more poker.
One last big game.
Yeah, I mean, I kept the truth from you before, but now I'm being straight with you.
It's Brookman, isn't it? Is it Hal Brookman? Oh, Robbie. You almost had me believing you.
No, but I mean it. I mean, once this game is over, I'm through.
Well, prove it then, and stop now, this minute.
Please try and understand. I must play this game. I've got to. I'm being straight and honest with you. After this game's over, it's finished. I promise.
In that case, you come and see me after your last game.
Right. Thanks very much, Mr. Fraser. Very nice doing business with you. Any problems? Any problems at all? Just give us a bell, all right? Fine, thank you.
Do you want to buy a stupid girl a drink?
Can I buy a Cortina?
Oh,
get a smell of that country air.
Aye, living in this sort of place can put 20 years on your life.
Yeah, it's just taken 20 years off my life with that window open.
Oh, come on, Vi, it's good for you.
Oh. You were saying about the country air?
Debbie?
Yeah. You had a reply?
Yes. A Miss Jean Lacey. Sounds very nice. You're to meet her at the flat at 1:15. Okay?
Oh, great. Thanks, Mum.
Bye-bye, love.
Now, I'll be back from the demolition site as soon as I can. You two, be good.
You carry on, Geordie. Yeah, good luck.
Tommy, I've gone along with you so far, but I am not going to budge until you tell me what this is all about.
Come and have a look.
I'm not moving.
All right. I want to buy this place.
What?
For us. To get us out into the country before it's too late.
Have you gone off your rocker?
Yeah. Come and have a look inside. Hey? Come on.
Oh, I don't know. I'd love to, Dick. But
But what?
Right, that's settled then. You'll come into Germany. Cheers, Fräulein.
It's a private party, or can anyone join you? How you doing, Chris?
What's your mate? Pint for the man, Tom. The car went like that. One trip, 2K straight.
Oh, that's fantastic news.
Beats playing poker, doesn't it? Oh, by the way, your invitation out to Germany is hereby withdrawn. Chris is coming.
Oh, we'll have a good trip.
well, I've got a lot of things to sort out. You phone me later, Dick.
Yeah, of course.
Bye.
See ya.
See you, Chris. Oh, you look like a dog with two watches.
Yeah, I feel like one.
Is Chris still working down the club?
No, she walked out this morning, didn't she? And I know what you're thinking. She blew Davis out, come straight back to me, and I'm a mug.
I didn't say anything, nothing to do with me.
Did you know that Davis is a mate of Ronnie Day's?
No, it don't surprise me. What did Chris tell you?
Yeah. Regular visitor down there, apparently. And Frankie Aldino.
I don't know, the pack animals, aren't they?
Well, if you want an in on the big game, mate, you've got to go to the leader of the pack and the best of British.
There's got to be somebody else in there, though. I mean, there's got to be.
Yeah. It's usually the last person you think of, isn't it?
Why didn't I think of that? Cheers, mate.
Where are you going? What about your beer?
I'm going to see the last person you think of, aren't I? Thank you very much.
Very nice, Tommy. Very, very nice indeed. But what am I going to do with myself all day?
Oh, you soon find plenty to do.
Like what? While you're tending your vegetables, I'll be turning into one. Besides, Tom, all my family and friends are in London.
You'd soon make new friends, you would. And as for your family, well, apart from your sister Derry, I'm all you've got.
And what about Robbie?
Well, what about him? You see more of the milkman you do of him.
Oh, Tom.
Right, I'm done.
I don't know, Tom. I really don't know. It's all so sudden. I'll have to think about it.
Aye. Aye, well, don't take too long, Pet. Properties like this are soon snapped up, you know.
Debbie.
You must be Jane.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
I'm coming then.
That's just what I've been looking for, Debbie.
So you like it then?
It's perfect. When can I move in?
Right. Anytime you like.
Emma's not in. She's out of the country.
Oh, you're the last person I wanted to see.
What do you want, boxed?
Hal Brookman. He is back in town.
So what? Didn't I tell you he would be?
Is something bothering you, Simon?
Certainly not. But I have a plane to catch. I am late as it is, and you are holding me up.
Oh, you're off in your holes, are you?
Okay. What do you want?
I just want to know where and when the big game is, that's all.
Oh, you cocky little yob. The likes of Hal Brookman would eat you alive.
Yeah, well, that's my problem. Now, do you know the score or what?
I did hear a certain Mr. Aldino might be involved. Perhaps he can help. I do hope so.
Excuse me.
Oh, well. Look where the cat's dragged in. If it ain't the waster of all time, Robbie Boggs. What you doing here, son?
Is Frank in?
Mr. Aldino to you, waster.
All right, Mr. Aldino. I like a word.
What for?
Is he in or what?
Look, don't get lippy with me, pal. Just remember what happened to you the last time, right?
It's about Brookman, Hal Brookman.
You're out of luck, pal. Frank left for Spain yesterday. And as for you getting involved in a big game, forget it.
Oh, you know about it, do you?
I know where and when.
What's a sit down?
Same as before. 10K.
Well, Denny, I've got the sit down and a bit to spare.
Oh, something to spare, eh? Yeah, well, in that case, I might just about remember a name. Know what I mean?
35 subs here.
Yeah, that'd do nicely. Well, you've got to go and see your old mate, waster. He'll be very pleased to see you.
Who?
Ronnie Day. Your old mate, Ronnie Day.
Whoa. Robbie Boggs. Come on in, son. Good to see you. Make yourself at home. Sit down. Drink?
No, you know, all right. Fine.
Of course, you two know each other already, don't you?
Yeah, we've turned a card or two, haven't we, Rob?
Just one, as I remember.
Yeah. I was wondering when you'd get wind of it. Denny Moore belled me.
Yeah, well, I've got to sit down.
Oh, robbed a bank, have we? I always make it a rule, Robbie, never to talk business without a drink in my hand. Isn't that right, Peter?
Yeah, unthinkable. Mind a scotch, please, Robbie.
Mine too. Frank Aldino has had to withdraw at the very last minute. Poker interrupters, you might say.
Well, so my chances are good then?
I might be able to get you in. It depends.
It depends on what?
He's like a dog at a bone, isn't he, eh?
Only just.
I might be able to smooth things over with Brookman and the other punters. But you know me, son. I'm a businessman.
And businessmen never do anything for nothing, do they?
It'd be a crime. Wouldn't it?
Okay, yeah, all right. What's the SP?
For my smoothing over services, you pay me 25% of anything what you might win.
25%? That's a bit strong, isn't it?
It's not up for debate, son. Take it or leave it.
What can I say?
Not a lot. Right. Give me a nice private telephone number where I can contact you tomorrow night. Private. No aunties, no uncles, no pals and no pussy. Just you by the phone, alone.
This is, Dick Mayer's number. He's away in Germany, so I'll be using his flat when you ring, okay? Well, I could do with that drink now.
You ain't in yet. And I've got things to attend to.
Close the door on the way out, will you, Rob? Oh, Robbie. Be by that phone, son, would you? Otherwise, you're out.
Yeah, you can bet on it.
Denny Moore, Aldino's headbanger. Anything that's going, Denny's bound to be in it. The Honourable Simon, up to his neck in gambling debts. Mixing with the likes of Ronnie Day. I can smell one coming off, Barry. I can almost taste it. And what's this new face doing among this lot, eh?
So, good old Frank's taken off to Spain, huh? Terrific. So where's that leave us?
Oh, that's no problem, Hal. We found another player.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't play poker with guys I don't know. Every time I come to this goddamn town, it's the same old story. You boys are getting unreliable.
No, don't get your jockstrap in a twist, Mr. Brockman. The geezer what I wish to invite is no stranger.
Oh, yeah? What you got in mind?
A Mr. Robbie Box.
Debbie, I didn't hear you come in.
Yeah, I finished a bit early tonight. Was that your boyfriend I just seen leaving?
Yeah, he just popped round to make sure I'd settled in okay.
Do you want some tea?
If you're making some.
Well,
his name's Robert Box.
Any form?
No.
Something's coming off. Sure as eggs is eggs.
I've just come to wish you bon and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought you'd be ready for the off. You look as if you've just fallen out of your cot or something.
Do I? Oh. No, thing is though...
Yeah, come on. Come on, look. Go on. I guess somebody's down your throat.
No, what was telling
No,
you...
shut up. Right. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
All the best, son.
Yeah, cheers. Oh, the thing is, Steve, that...
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, the thing is, see, we ain't leaving till tomorrow morning. My flight was all booked up. I couldn't get Chris a ticket.
Oh. It's a bit of bad timing on my part, then.
So, what's new?
Now, if Stupid Simon's information is correct, Lord and Lady Bruton shall be leaving their highly desirable residence any minute. All we got to do is crash out and wait.
Yeah, and hope.
Faith, Peter. Faith?
And you gave him this number?
Well, I didn't know you were going to be here, did I?
You ain't half got some front, you have.
Bloody hell, it's good here, isn't it?
Well, I think I'll leave you two to your drinking.
Oh, don't go.
No, it's all right, Dick. I've still got a few bits to pack anyway. You pick me up in the morning, huh?
Yeah, sure. About 8:30?
I'll be waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, see ya. Being mates with you is hard work sometimes.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Right on time. What do you know? Yeah, run.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this, you know. It's a long time since I've been out on one.
It's like being kids again, isn't it?
And then there was that time, do you remember? When the law raided that club.
Oh.
You got nicked. And they confiscated all your dough.
Yes. Oh, yes. And then I had to pop Jan's necklace again just to get myself back on my feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Yeah, this... Jan, does she know about the big game this time?
Yeah.
And?
Well, it didn't do much good. I asked her to marry me.
You didn't?
I did.
Oh. Did she say no?
I don't know what she said.
There she is. Let's see if Simple Simon's earned his money. What a doddle. We were back in time at last orders.
Why, Tony, brother, crying out loud.
What did I telephone the man, Peter?
That's a dead one.
Well, you better go out and get another one then.
I'm not without, you know.
I've lost my lighter. Have you nicked my lighter, you old piker? Have you? Be very quiet.
Shush yourself.
Hello?
You alone, Box?
Yes, I'm all alone in this room, yeah.
You sound pissed.
I've only had a couple, that's right, yeah.
Right, you're in.
Good.
11 a.m. That's in the morning, Pratt. At your old club, all right? Now get some kip, because you'll need it.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, yeah. I'm in. I'm in.
That's it, Rob. Let's go.
One last little job.
Oh, nice touch.
One body. For our boys in blue.
All served up on a plate.
After you.
What a polite man you are.
Oh, God.
Oh, Gordon Bennett.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Dick, you're not even ready.
I'll be 2 minutes, all right? I'll get some coffee.
I think I'd better.
It's good, you heard it.
Oh, come on. I've got a plane to catch and you've got a car game to go to.
Right. Thanks for the lift. See you, Chris. Have a good trip.
Go get him, Rob.
Yeah, I'll try, son. I'll try.
How many is that?
The third.
I don't believe it. Nor do I. I bet she's on the game.
Well, I don't think she's reading fortunes.
Oh, I wish Robbie was here.
Now, hold on a minute, Deb. I can handle this.
Look, this is my house. I'm going to sort this out.
Right, gentlemen, if there's no objections, we get the game underway. The game is poker. 5 card stud. House rules are very simple. £25 minimum bet. Pot limit raise. And no markers.
Got a light, son?
Yeah.
You look tired already, little buddy.
No, just nicely relaxed. Thank you.
Debbie! Back from work already?
I didn't go.
Oh?
No, I went and sat on the wall opposite.
I don't understand.
I think you do. Leave this to me, Mum. Last night I saw 2 blokes leave here, and today I saw 3. So what's going on?
Boyfriends?
Do I look stupid or what?
All right, so you've sussed. So what are you going to do about it?
You're going to pack up all your gear and get out.
And if I don't?
If you're not out of here within the next 10 minutes, I'm going to tear your head off.
Call. Raise 200.
Yeah, I'll have some of that.
How much in the pot?
1,200.
Well, in that case, there's the 200. And raise £1,000.
I'll take a bite. Called.
Oh, that's a bit rich for my blood.
Nice pot. Well, come on, son. Let's see him. Nice card.
Nice hit.
Yep.
Still wet.
No complaints.
Early days, son. As you well know, luck is a very unfaithful lady.
God, I nearly wet myself.
Cost you 500.
Called.
Middle flush. Too strong for you, I fancy?
No, I don't think so. Ace flush.
You hid that pretty well, little buddy.
Three jacks. Two pair. How about you, Box?
John.
So it's just you and me again, huh? Yeah, well, I'll call your 100. And raise you $5,000.
You're out of order, Al. It's a pot limit.
What about it, son?
It's okay by me. If you don't mind some of the same. There's your 5. Hello. 10 grand.
Jesus. Well, I guess you just have to learn the hard way, don't you, son? Cold. And up 5.
How much you got left there?
Now that ain't a problem, son. You just put up or get the hell out.
Okay. There's your 5. And raise $5,000.
Cold. I'm full up, son.
But you call me.
So what the hell?
It's just that it shows a certain lack of class if you go out of turn.
Now, you just cut the crap, son. And flip him over. Son of a bitch.
Now that's class.
That's one right in the nuts.
Well, you sure do play a mean hand of poker there, little buddy.
It's a soft yourself.
Stay lucky.
Yeah, Jim.
$67,000, eh?
Yeah. Less 25%.
Cash him up, Danny.
I did it. I did it.
Who are you?
Come on, get up! Get up!
You're under arrest, Mr. Box.
I'm sorry, Robert. Good morning, you.
And you can find out the fate of Robbie Box in the last episode of the series,